You don't know who you're going to bump into. The Delta. I'm a nosy Frenchman. Another nosy Frenchman. Comment ça va?
Ça va bien, Charles, toi?
Fine, fine. Guy from Cook. Your name is?
Another cooker, Daniel Legere.
And you are?
President of CUPE New Brunswick.
CUPE New Brunswick. That's still going on.
Still going on.
Will go on for years, I hope.
Oh yeah, hopefully.
You're at the Delta. What's going on?
Well, what's happening here today, Charles, is we're having a first of many meetings we'll be having, as well as other unions, not just CUPE, with our with facilitators and with our leadership and our staff, to start having conversations with all our members. We want to have a frank and open discussion, a two-way discussion about what does it mean to be in a union? What does it give you to give a union? But not just you as a union member, but what does it give our communities? What do social activist groups get from union? What do union give those groups as well?
What do you see union? How long have you been a member?
Oh geez, I've been a union member, a CUPE member since 1980.
Where do you see the difference between now to communicate with the members now and compared to 1980 that you used to go at Tim Horton or on the street?
Well, no, actually in the 80s we used to have meetings in different halls, different community centers. The big difference I see today is
the wind behind me. That's okay.
People are busy now. In order to survive, both parents or both couples have to work. Both members, both partners.
They got to update their Facebook.
They got to update their Facebook. They've all got 100 or more than that, probably thousands of channels on TV.
Yeah.
1980, I had 3 channels.
Yeah.
There's a lot of other things. Kids are involved in different activities. A lot of our members volunteer. They're hockey coaches, soccer coaches. People's lives are just busy, 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 busy. And back in when I first got started in the 1980s, it was relatively easy. Most members came to union meetings to get information and to find out what's going on in their union, to share stories, share experiences, or ask questions. Today we got to find new ways of reaching our members, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Is we're talking about how do we have, in CUPE's case in New Brunswick, 30,000 conversations. How do we have a conversation with every member in the province?
And you know yourself, 1980, what was it? Maybe 10% or 15% the most would attend a union meeting.
It was probably higher in the 80s. I would say it was quite a bit higher than that. Today it's probably 10% or less that come to union meetings. So we've got to find other ways of reaching our
So
members.
are you gonna have like a website where the CUPE members could use their password, but there's rats all over the place. There's rats in the union, there's rats in the companies, there's rats all over. But how can do you plan to have a meeting or maybe Vibe live or something to reach all the members that don't have to be at the meeting, but they can see it from home?
We want to have 30,000 face-to-face meetings with our members. Not websites, not newsletters, face-to-face meetings. It's quite a challenge, but we're going to do it.
Yeah, especially these days. Everybody got their X game and...
Absolutely, but I mean, they might have to happen in the parking lot after the shift. They might have to happen in the lunchrooms. They might have to happen at Tim Hortons. Maybe they'll happen at the soccer field. But we're taking on the challenge, and we're going to have 30,000 conversations in New Brunswick.
Got a website?
We've got a website. You don't need a password. You can go right on.
What's the website?
nb.cupe.ca.
I think we'll do a follow-up on this in about 6 months from now.
Sure.
Keep up the good work.
All right, Charles.